Hi everyone, thank you all for coming. Paula Sibo Molthi Umutoni is my name. Gloria, you look fabulous.
Under the stars, I knew it wouldn't be.
I met Kenneth in 2020 at one of my good friends' home, his cousin, Sue. Thank you, Sue, for forcing me to come that time. It was during COVID. So it was one of those times, you know, you're bored, you're trying to find something to do to pass the time. So she invites me over, I go to her place. Finally, like after 2 years of promising her to come. Then she says, my cousin is going to bring us wine. You will like him.
We will never fade away. We could sail the skies together till our skin is old and weathered.
So I asked for a picture. When I saw the picture,
I will stay
it was not a good picture of him, to be honest.
if I said I never.
When he brought the wine, those who were there know what I said. Sheila, stop whispering to your neighbor.
I would be a liar, I'd be wrong.
I know you're trying to tell them what I said, and Sue, that's our secret. Yes, so he brought the wine and he left. But I think he also liked what he saw because he came back later.
We could write an endless story through the struggle and the glory by your side.
Yet he was not supposed to return. But he came back, we had dinner together, we talked into the night. Sue and Sheila went and slept. We remained, you know, like those conversations that you have with someone which are deep and you don't even realize that time is going.
I will stay, we will never fade away.
Before I knew it, it was about 4 a.m. and it made them wondering, where is this guy going to sleep? How far does he stay? Is it even safe to be walking alone at this night? But he was unfazed for him. I think Amani Chavala.
That guides us like a fire in the night as the sun shines upon each new day.
He refused to leave. At about, I think, actually at some point, I think I went to pee and dozed off. And I left him bumping in the chair. I'm so sorry.
Shines upon each new day. There's a beauty that guides us.
He listens, even when I'm not talking. Like, basically, he reads between the lines. So, yes, like he was doing those things which I wanted like to be done for me, but without me saying, because I never ask for anything actually. Those who know me know I will never come to you and be like, I want this. So it's upon you to be like, oh, I think Paula wants this. Then, so basically that's what he did. What I love about most Kenneth is the fact that he is consistent. What you say is what you get. There's nowhere like today. Okay, maybe that's a thing. Maybe with scientists, they don't pretend. He's consistent, and I actually appreciate consistency in this life of mine because that makes someone dependable. Kenneth, don't change that about you because I know regardless, you have my back. So keep on being consistent, you're caring, and please continue listening and continue taking me on dates.
We could sail the skies together.
Kenneth, I love you. I can't wait to do forever with you. We are also going to ghost, so even if I die or you die, there's nothing like remarrying. Hakuna. Yes, and everyone, thank you all for everything. Dawn, Carol, Gloria, Rosette, Brie, you guys have been there for me. You have kept me sane in this whole process. Nora, Sheila, I love you all. Thank you all for coming. Auntie Hope, Auntie Sissy. I cannot mention you all, but thank you all for everything, and thank you for being there for me, and thank you for making it a colorful ceremony.
Hi everyone, my name is Kenneth Kahuma, the groom today. I'm very happy to see you all here. You all look so nice. You're so smart. Thank you for honoring our invitation and joining us on this occasion. I am very happy, extremely happy today to see you all.
To stop the moment from sweeping us up. I think I want everything you got. You threw your line and I was caught. I'm never ever gonna give you up.
I met Paula at my young aunt's graduation party. I don't know what year that was. It was an invite, an evening at a Chinese restaurant in Kololo. I was supposed to come that day, but I think fate had it. I came, I sat at the back as usual. Me, I'm always at the back. So I see people come in. Then one girl came in a very long weave. I was like, this one. But that was it. That was my first impression. She walked in, high heels, long hair extension. That's the first time I met her. But the second time when I met her was during COVID, the second lockdown, I think. I got a message from my aunt, Susan. She asked if I could bring her wine. So COVID was a very lonely time, really. There was nothing much to do. I was at home I was watching movies. So I got the wine and delivered it at Susan, who lives a few meters away from me. So when I was there, she had told me earlier that she had friends over. So I brought enough wine for her friends. I normally keep alcohol, despite the fact I don't drink that much, but for a good host, it's good to have drinks around. So I carried the wine and gave it to her and took it there. So when I arrived, of course, I could read. I read the room. I saw this very beautiful girl. Luckily, I knew her elder sister, and they look alike so much, but just the younger version of her elder sister. So I stayed there for a long time. We talked. There's a lot of we had a very good conversation. A lot of wine was taken. So she told me a lot, actually, for a first time conversation. She told me very many things, and those many things ticked a lot of boxes for me in that instant. But of course, I didn't have much expectation. I just met somebody, had a conversation. We spoke up to around 4 a.m. Everyone slept off. She told me about how she loves Taylor Swift music. Showed me all her hit collections. Shared all her playlists. She even taught me how to use Mixcloud. I even downloaded my phone how it works. I didn't know all these things, but we spoke throughout the whole night, and that was our first meeting officially. Then, of course, I left, but I came back. I came back because I was told to bring a mattress. So I had a spare mattress in my house and some bedding. So I delivered the spare beddings and mattress, and that's why I returned the second time in the night to deliver those. So after the second return, I left, of course, very late, early in the morning. I normally sleep very late, so I'm a nocturne. I work at night most times, so staying up all night is very natural for me. Yeah, of course, the next morning, I was asked to deliver breakfast as well. Luckily, in COVID, you could deliver breakfast, so I made an order for Java's and it was delivered. Paul, I love you so much. I think you ticked boxes I didn't know existed at the time. We are so compatible in ways that we complement each other in many ways. You're the only person who matches my small OCD. I think you're more OCD than I am. Your attention for cleanliness. All my friends thought I was a clean freak, but you clearly exceed me. And that is something I'm very comfortable with, because I know if mine is the minimum, that means yours is the maximum. That means we are very okay. You are a big dreamer, and I like that. And of course, even your dreams, you find ways of making them become true. Whatever you say, you've always tried to achieve, and whatever plans you've laid, I've always seen you try to make them come true. And I like that about you, because you don't just say things. When you say something, you always try as much as possible to make it come come true as well. I like your style. You've changed my wardrobe. Who knew I could also grow a beard this much? I didn't know I could grow this beard. My wardrobe changed when you came into my life. You've shown me places I didn't know existed in this small city of ours. You've taught me how to relax a bit, to loosen up. You've brought more friends into my life, more people into my life. I'm very grateful for that. And of course, I think you're the only girl I've ever taken home very comfortably. I think the moment I took you to my parents, I knew then and there that this was it. I think my search was really over. My parents were so welcoming. The history of our families was already there, so it was so seamless. I knew you were the one. I think the moment I saw you during COVID, not the first time, but the second time, when I spoke to you and got a feel of who you are and what your ambitions are, your dreams, your love for God, your love for family, and your bondness with your siblings, which is something I admire a lot. Ours is really forever. I can't remember the time you're not in my life, so I can't imagine you out of my life. I'm so comfortable around you. I feel very free. I'm who I am around myself. And as we start our lives together, I can promise that we will always be together. We will build our dreams and realize our goals in the same path. I want to thank you so much. Thank you so much for the contributions. Thank you so much for the advice, for the encouragement, for the support, for putting up with me, for being here. And I want you to enjoy your time this evening. Please, there's an after party as well. Do not leave so early. It was planned. Please let us have a good time. Let's enjoy ourselves. And thank you so much. And God bless you all.